And we welcome you to this NBA Cup game with a bit more riding on the line here than usual. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sideline. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Detroit. They ascend up the lists to number 3 with some spirited play.
When you look at this visiting team, they've come out of the gates just a little cold. Certainly not the hot start fans had hoped for. And their position in the rankings so far reflects that.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's G in at the 1 spot. And for Long Beach, Keegan Murray is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Carter. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Burks in at the 2. So, Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you fast.
I mean, the games start coming fast and furiously right out of the gate. But you wonder how we made it through summer without getting to see any NBA action.
It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Giddey with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Tyus, and that comes off the assist by Giddey. G's got his second basket of the night. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the King. 4-point game. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Now, here's Dort, following the miss by DeRozan. In the corner, Murray with it. Puts it up from 12. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Dort passes to G. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Off target on the 15-footer. Burks dishes to Carter. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. And DeRozan kicks to Burks. 5 on the clock. From 7, Sabonis' shot is off.
Boy, misfiring on your first 4 shots. You've got to settle in here.
Giddey, no good.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
DeRozan's shot is off.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Wembanyama finds Giddey. For 3, Holmgren. Rebound by Murray. The Kings have gone 0-5 here to start the game. Start for them. To end the cold streaks, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Oh, Chet Holmgren meets that one at the rim. Nicely done.
Here's Dort. Long Beach with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Carter sets the pick for Burks. Back to Carter. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Gets in there. Carter with the assist.
What you love is a big with the ability to score anywhere on the floor. Sabonis gets to work down inside.
And looking now at some numbers for Sabonis. Great showing for him last season. He was around 19 points per game last year. 14 rebounds and 6 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right. He can do a little bit of everything for this team. And it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
And that one's good by G. Long Beach trails by 4. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Sabonis. The tray. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since he got underway. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Outside, Sabonis shakes him, and it's good on the way in.
Ends the move with a whisper instead of a bang, going to the finger roll.
Here's Tyus, defended by Carter. Burks against Dort. Burks, the pass to Sabonis. Outside DeRozan. Outside for Murray. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
Harper, he's checked in for Dort. DeRozan finds Burks. Lets it go with the three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Driving the lane. Harper's shot's good.
Superb focus from Harper on that shot, absorbing the contact well.
Long Beach trails by 6. And now Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Kevin, back over to you.
Allie, thank you so much. There's Tyus.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Pass to Giddey. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
For 3, Murray. Wembanyama with the rebound. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Shoots over DeRozan. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Burks, the pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
Here's Tyus. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And he drives in. And Wembanyama trying to free himself up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Keegan Murray. He's off on the first. So both teams changing it up here. And he sinks the second. Now Hayes. Goes up to the stripe. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Harper. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Harper's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Smart use of the mid-range by Harper. A dynamic lefty who can also show off the touch.
Here's Springer. He's guarded by Grimes. The shot, no good. Gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Tries again. Wembanyama with the bucket.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hunter on the wing. He's guarded by Harper. Teardrop shot, and that one's good. Hunter.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. You know, coming into the league, we knew DeAndre Hunter could score. But Doris, what's impressed you most about his development?
I think, Kevin, just becoming accustomed to the league. We're talking about a wing that's long, that's athletic, that can defend at a high level. And now that his offense is growing, look out.
Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Wembanyama. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And here are the Kings now, down by 12.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
Fires the 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Being 56% in this first quarter, an outstanding start for this offense. G, no good. Long Beach shooting just 26% early. The 11-footer. Springer can't get it to go.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Pass to Grimes. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
The shot's good from Hayes.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And here's Harper from the arc. Rebound by the Kings.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Hunter with it. He's picked up by Harper. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Harper with the steal. And it's Giddey in the corner. Here's Wembanyama. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Hayes dishes to Hunter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Kings shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And the technical free throw, missing that time. No retained possession here, however.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Bagley with the block. Grimes with it. In the loss to the Warriors the other night, definitely not himself. And here's DeRozan. Shoots over Harper. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Up by 15. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
We've got Quentin Grimes. He's out there with Harper. Josh Giddey is out there with Bagley. And it's Champagnie in at the 4. Here's Grimes. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow, that's a big-time power play by Quentin Grimes. Nice finish.